Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a mid-month September 2019 tarot reading for my Libras. And also, I want to apologize, you guys, for my lateness. The truth is, I had done the September 2019 tarot reading for all signs. For some reason, I couldn't really upload more than 3 videos, so I had to do them all over again and start from mid-month September 2019, and I'm happy to come back to you. I want you to know that before recording your reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. Okay? And now let's see what Spirit has to say for mid-month September 2019. And before, I want you to know that if you'd like to book me for a private reading, the information below the video, you can book me directly on my Facebook page. Not sure why I have problems shuffling. I usually shuffle on the other side, but I don't want a camera to be showing playing the pictures of the cards. So anywho, let's start with the mid-month September 2019 tarot reading for my Libra. Sun, Venus, any prominent placement of a Libra could affect you, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, leave it all behind you, okay? We have the Hierophant. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Let me see. Show the card. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, some of you, my Libras, may feel that you have lost the possibility of a union. But let me tell you something. This is going to change. I'm doing this reading. This is the first day of Venus in Libra today. I feel that this is going to change in the next few days once Saturn, which is a good friend of Venus, Saturn loves Venus. Saturn is exalted in Venus. Turned direct on the 18th of September. But in the past, you know, with the Hierophant, maybe there's some injustice you felt that was done in terms of some relationship. Doesn't mean necessarily love relationship. Could be business relationship. It could be relationship with some of your family members. Maybe you still feel that some things were unfair, or maybe you're not really in communication with some important people that you care about. You're not able to find a center, find a balance in some of the relationship. The Hierophant is a very important card here. It's a major arcana. It's the only major arcana in this spread so far. It represents marriage. It's the card for marriage. It also have Taurus energy, but it's also about advice, receiving advice, doing the right thing, getting into mediation, finding the balance, being truthful, asking for counseling. So here, maybe you feel that you have done a lot on your end to really find a middle with someone else, some other party, but there is not a balance. You're not receiving maybe what you are putting in the relationship. And that could be business as well. That could be in your family. Maybe there's something that happened in your family, or with maybe a father figure, or maybe a partner, right? Maybe a partner where you're still not, it's in the past, but you feel like it's not really understood. You're not really getting, the other person is not really getting the full picture, okay? Or you may feel also that something is not fair, okay? Because in my Libras, it's all about finding the balance. But with finding the balance, I find sometimes Libras are not really balanced. It's hard for them, because finding the balance, especially in relationship, it takes two, right? You cannot be the only one putting in the work, right? That's not fair. It's never 50-50. I personally don't believe in that, but it cannot be 20-80, okay? And there's a lack of balance here in some of your partnerships in your life. Let me clarify here the Hierophant for you, my Libras. Let me clarify the Hierophant. I'll put the information on the deck I'm using below the video. So we have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Rods in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. It's something very personal. I think some of you maybe at the beginning of the year, because it could have been something that's, you know, it's in the past, right? Because it's in the past. Maybe in the beginning of the year, the truth is, what I feel is that Venus retrograde we had in 2018, I think it was in October, affected many of my Libras. And it was in your sign, okay? I feel that you here, you were hoping for, maybe some of you were looking for a marriage, partnership, a relationship stability, and there's someone that really kind of like maybe in your circle, right? Or there's something that created some type of stopped, okay, that stopped something or delayed, okay, or changed the total outcome altogether in regards to a partner, okay. That seems to be for some of my Libras. Again, it's a general reading. Maybe you felt that you were not receiving the love, okay, or you felt that you're not receiving love at this moment. Poor Libra. I hope that's not what it is, okay. Maybe you felt that love is at a distant place, or love is not looking at you right now. But again, I'm doing this reading. Libra is, I think it's at 0 degree right now, okay. It has just, not 1 degree. It has just entered Libra, Venus, okay? Venus has just entered Libra. So that's going to really change a lot of your outcome, okay? Especially from the beginning of the year. I think this is where you're starting your time, where you're like, okay, I'm finally putting things behind, okay? When I clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, we have the Chariot in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, the good news is that allows you to really focus on yourself, building your abundance, okay? Which is really, it should be increasing. If it's not your abundance, then it's your reputation, okay? Your value, right? So even if love wasn't looking at you, there's other things that you put in energy that is actually bringing you a lot of gains, okay? And that could also be money. The Chariot in reverse here, I feel, again, it could be something that happened at a distance, right? Or it could be something that was really, maybe you had to modify a lot of your choices because of the union or the partnership that did not work out. Maybe there was a move that you were supposed to make that has been withdrawn or canceled. You know, you're learning a lot with this new, it was actually a full moon in Pisces yesterday, okay? So you're learning a lot in terms of the other person. Maybe the other person also could have been with someone else. Maybe you see that someone else has chosen someone else. Well, someone else has chosen someone else. Could be that whoever you were looking at, or your partner, or maybe you were looking for that connection, and you thought that person would come back after a separation. Now you're realizing that they maybe not be returning, okay? The Knight of Swords is like so many things are not unsaid, where you could only, put your own conclusion in it. And you're concluding on this chapter right now, because there is really nothing to put into the scale right now, right? Because you cannot be yourself working towards a relationship if you're not seeing someone else or the other partner and in the business putting the effort or putting the work. Then you're now looking at some other direction, right? Okay, but your resource, your reputation, you're still gaining. So for my Libra's business is looking really good, right? And that's the most important thing, because that's going to give you the security that you need. It's going to allow you to really take the time to heal as well, knowing that you don't have to rush yourself, okay, that you could take some time off. All right, I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles in the middle, right, in the present, because I feel that is a loving partner, right? There's a partner here. The King of Pentacles could be any earth sign, but doesn't mean like it's really like a sun sign. It could be his moon or her moon, or his Venus, her Venus. So the King of Pentacles here, I feel that you're going to receive some type of, let me see, the moon here, the Three of Rods, the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is in reverse next to the Three of Rods. So you still have a lot of feelings about that at this moment, okay? You're still feeling that, again, you've put up the work, you're not receiving, you haven't received. There's something that you feel that could be unfair. The Three of Rods is you really, really, or it could be the other person really turning their back, all right? Just like cross watchers, maybe you're looking at your Libras is leaving, right? Because they're tired of waiting, right? Or they're just tired of inactivity, right? Normally it's the Libra that are just, they could be passive sometimes taking long time before taking a decision. But here it could be the other side where my Libras have been waiting for something, for someone, for some opportunity, right? Or some partnership again. And after really spending a lot of time in their thought, they're just moving on. They don't want to put the work in it. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, looking at the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel that even like your cross watcher, you are not doing anything really to retain this beautiful Venus. All right. So if you're looking, it could be that someone is looking at Libras and they feel like, well, my Libras is not really giving me any time. The Libras is not giving me any attention. What's going on? Well, the reason why is because you have left or you have deceived your Libras, right? Libra's not going to wait forever, especially now Venus is in Libra, right? Pretty soon, Saturn, which is the fifth house of Venus, which is fifth house is love also, right? Is going to be in Aquarius, and that Venus is going to be released from a lot of things, and they're going to have a lot of options. So my King of Pentacles, or whoever that is, who have a solidified career or who have a solidified finance, my Libras has the same here. They are very strong also on their own. Libras in general are very independent, okay? But I feel that some of my Libras are really, it's very hard with the moon, right? It's a difficult decision, but some of my Libras are really just turning their back, and just not turning their back. They are looking forward for new things, right? The Three of Wands is when you're looking ahead also. It's not just you're turning your back, right? But you're looking ahead, okay? So some of Libras have other projects to work on, right? The relationship with that person, or whoever the King of Pentacles, it could be also a woman, is in the middle. Maybe it's a boss, right? Who's very strong, who's not really giving you the money that you need, the autonomy that you need, it's not even giving you your worth, right? And you're already looking for some other possibility, maybe another job. Three of Pentacles is in reverse, right? Maybe there was misunderstanding at work or with some of your colleagues where now they need you, right? And they are not able really to do the work, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or to bring the same level of quality in their work, right? And now they're looking for you when you are finally turning your back. It's good to see that, my Libras, because like I said, sometimes Libras take a long time to take a decision. They're very, very loyal, right? Independent, but loyal, okay? And the King of Pentacles in the middle here in the present position is still looking at you, my Libras, like, what exactly do you want me to do? But you're not talking. The Page of Swords is in reverse. You're not talking. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not investing anything. It's not because you're idling, like you're not doing anything. You just don't want to give anything, right? Because I feel that someone else who did not value you or appreciated you, now maybe they're realizing that the grass is not greener on the other side, right? And now they're like, well, Libras, I have this now. I'm here. I'm here for you, my Libras. And you're like, oh, who are you? Three of Rods, I'm moving on. I'm in a rush. I have so many things to do. I'm busy. I have this business, this meeting, this and that, right? Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not putting energy into that. I'm not proving anything. I'm not going to prove you my worth. I'm not going to prove you anything, right? The moon is there. So there's still a little bit of emotion here, right? You're not sure. You are moving on, but you're still not sure. You're still emotionally hurt, okay? Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. No, you're not happy. Well, it's not that you're not happy. Let me clarify this. The Knight of Cups in reverse next to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Earth and water, I always say this, they make things grow, right? Soil and water make things grow. You don't want to put anything into it. You have already invested. You're not putting your time. You're not putting your energy. The love that you were looking for, you're almost sure that you could get better. Okay, I say almost because the Page of Swords is in reverse. You're convincing yourself that you know that you could do better because, hey, your business is doing better. You're getting appreciation for your work, your value. And so whenever you put the work, you are bringing results. And you don't want that right now. You're not really looking for the past. You're looking for something new. I'm so happy for you, my Libras. Next to it, we have the Queen of Swords in the right position, which is you. and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, this is the one who's like, she means what she says. And you see on this deck, it's called the zombie deck. I love this deck. She has a gun, right? In some of the decks, she has like a sword. This one, she has a gun. She's still smiling though, but her decision is firm. That's what it means. Her decision is firm, right? She is not in a negotiating mode right now because Venus is in Libra, right? This is where people and things come to her. And now that she has struggled or she has really worked and giving all that she could, she feels very good in releasing it because now she knows that it's, you know, it's for the greater good. And the Eight of Rods is really because you're not looking to change. I feel that even if the moon came out here, with the Eight of Wands, I feel that you're not really looking to change position in regards to that King of Pentacles. It's not really like, oh, he has to do this or he has, you are wanting, you're calling your soulmate. You want something better. You deserve something better. You're like, you know what? He hasn't valued me. She hasn't valued me. She's not talking to me. She was with someone else. He was with someone else. I feel better than that. I've seen that I'm better. Other people are telling me because, you know, Libras are highly intuitive. Now I'm just going to move on, right? And I'm not looking for a new beginning. There's no beginning with this past person here. Clarify the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. So here is like, you know, you really felt that someone really throw you under the bus or someone really disqualified you in some area of life. You really felt that someone really diminished you. And it doesn't necessarily mean in a relationship. Maybe it's at work. Maybe at work you dealt with some very horrific person. Okay, someone who's really cold or into their money, or someone who just wanted to, you know, get it under your skin. And now the situation has changed because I feel that other people are recognizing your value, isolating the person who didn't. And that King of Pentacles could be a boss too. She could be a boss too. Or she could be a friend, right? Maybe someone that you once had a lot of respect for and did a lot. And now you're saying, you know what? I see your true colors now with the Seven of Swords in reverse, right? I see your true colors now. I really see how you do things. You're definitely not worth my time, okay? You're not worth my time. And look at this picture. Again, that's a zombie Tarella. She is like throwing them, like really pushing everybody else, right? Off the stairs. The impression, the expression throwing someone under the bus. But in reverse is like when you're like, oh, no, I see what you do. I see what you do. I see what you are about. And no, thank you. You're not having any effect on me. I'm not giving you a moment, a minute, a second, a look, a whisper, nothing. I am enjoying myself by myself, and I'm enjoying myself with my friends. Hermit with the Three of Cups here. I'm receiving appreciation all over from the people that I care about. And who are you, right? Who are you? Okay. Let me clarify one last time the Hermit here to see in the future. The Hermit is also a Virgo card. It's really just when you're taking the time to heal, or you could also be studying. You could also be improving some of your skills. Okay. We have the Queen of Azure, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician. Oh, you see, you find out who the third party was, right? And the third party, that person is doing really bad right now, right? Because the Queen of Azure is the counterpart of the King of Pentacles. So she is in the future looking really terrible, right? And in a reverse, like she is definitely no longer that. You know, I feel also that has something to do with the morning and evening star for you guys. Some of you know Lara the Shava. I hope I say her name properly. She's a beautiful, very interesting astrologer on YouTube, and she does explain what's the difference between morning and evening star. I think it would be good for you, my Libras, to know that. But the Queen of Azad here, the Queen of Pentacles, is in reverse, and I do feel that she was here an obstacle, an enemy, but you're the magician now. I feel like really it's just like she's out. She's still in the picture somehow because I feel that she's still looking at you. She's like, why is she still standing so strong? How does she do that? She looks exhausted dealing with that King of Pentacles. She looks like, I'm done, right? Because Libras, the thing is, when people know that Venus, Libra, they work really, really work. They work hard because they want that money, right? So they do work hard. And the Queen of Pentacles here, she looks tired. She looks like, maybe she's coming out of some addiction or something like that, next to the magician in the right position. Maybe she can't keep up with you. Maybe she used to see you as a competition. Now she knows that, she's not in a position right now currently to compete with you. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Libras. Let me know how this resonated with you. Please comment, like, share. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.